Hold on, what I block you out when I hear your sexy voice, dude. So how do you know it's sexy if you block it out when you hear it?
Did you block me out?
Yeah, that was confusing. In which city would you find Arkham Asylum?
Ding ding ding.
You said the ding ding.
Oh.
Oh hell no! Oh no! What you mean, bro?
Every time he says ding ding ding, it's like fuck you.
Hope throws me off every time.
Hint. Initials RR.
Sorry. As soon as you say I thought about Rachel Ray.
30-minute meals, she was whipping the bitches.
Yeah, picture her doing 30-minute meals with an Australian accent.
I turned you down, not the music.
Wow.
I mean, you weren't talking, but
Yeah.
I wasn't even at the camera. I wasn't ready.
We're ready, bro.
I savage.
Anyways, penis banana moves.
Caboose, just cut everything up to right when he says that.
No. We're not cutting shit. This stays on. Anyway, what's up? What's happening? Welcome back to Straight Faxxx podcast, where we talk about what the fuck we want, and it feels good. Anyway, you're gathered here today by the conjoined ceremony of Mr. Grievgaming down below me, aka Matthew, accompanied by J-Mid34 on my right, aka Junior, and of course myself.
Hold on.
No introduction necessary because nobody knows me, but I'll hope Lost 420, aka Manny.
See, this whole like down talk that has to stop. Like you're amazing. Like,
and plus, we know you.
I mean, all I done is fight like a mechanical, fucking rhino. Nothing crazy.
Hey, it's okay. You're good at what you do, and that's all that matters.
Thank you. I try my best, Anyway, guys, what's up? What's been going on? How y'all doing?
Shit, I'm chilling. Fucking, I don't know. I feel like I've been excited all week, so that's good. We won our first rec game yesterday.
Let's go.
Finally, so we're 1-3.
Let's
go.
You gotta start somewhere.
There's my favorite white boy.
This time, bro.
Faxxx, and we won by like 13 points. So we
Hey, what was the score?
I was like 36-22.
Oh, so it was around there. Intense defensive game, huh?
Yeah, let's go with that.
yeah, we'll go with that.
I mean, our full court press wasn't bad, but our passes weren't good either. So
yeah, playing full court basketball with a bunch of unshaped mechanics.
You should have seen it. And that's not mechanics. We faced as a team. They're Mr. Vac. So
okay.
Well known company.
what's your team name, if you don't mind me asking?
Very original.
Average Joe's. Okay. I thought it was gonna be like Average Joe's.
Nah. And then we also finally caught up on a book of boba. Am I frozen?
I'm frozen.
Yeah, you are frozen.
You are frozen.
I am frozen. Let it.
Restart the camera.
Let it go.
Let it go. Well, while he joins back in, he can still hear me. Caught up on the book of boba.
Okay.
We're all caught up now. The last episode was fire. So they weren't lying about that, and it did get better per episode. It's a very slow start, like WandaVision was, I guess. But I still feel a little lost. I'm not gonna lie. And then we watched Eternals.
Nice.
A soft 6. Out of 10.
I know how that feels.
He's gone completely. His internet took a shit. Well, we're carrying. Oh no, he's back.
Wait for it.
So what you end up doing this weekend? We might as well finish this intro.
Let's see. Worked. That's pretty much it. I really didn't do nothing, watch anything. I pretty much just played video games. I've been playing a lot with my brother and Caboose.
Nice.
I got.
That's average.
She's laughing at her stream. She's watching the delay and she's just dying.
Hope says technical difficulties. He just messaged the chat.
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
I can.
He's alive.
My Discord is logging up. So give me un momento and I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's okay. Last week I had some technical difficulties. What fucked up on me?
It's all right. This is a 2-man podcast now. Until
So what games you been playing?
So
What you been catching up on?
So I got my brother into Destiny. Don't read chat yet. I'll get there. I don't. Okay, we'll get there. But I got him into Destiny a little bit. Started working on his character and whatnot. Then I got him into Minecraft because for some reason I've been wanting to play Minecraft again. So we started playing Minecraft, and then me and Caboose started playing Minecraft. And I bought a realm so we could just all have a realm together. And anybody else I get to join. And you are laggy. Is it me?
Am I laggy?
You were.
Are we all having technical difficulties?
You were
right
pretty
now?
laggy there. But I don't know.
Apparently 3 connection. Oh, maybe because he's joining. I don't know.
That was weird.
I did look pretty laggy. Oh, damn. That was
Yeah.
a hard lag.
Yeah. Oh, is it gonna work?
This might end up. Yeah, wow. 2-hour podcast.
This is a blooper reel.
This is a lot of bloopers. A lot of Windows powering down memes.
Anyways.
Yeah, I don't think my
cam's gonna work.
is working very, very well. So I'm probably gonna have to do this off cam. So
it's all right.
They got your anime face.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. You know, my little mod rare Chiha. Caboose, edit a picture of me in the screen so you know people
There you
don't
go.
miss me.
Yeah. Anyways, there goes Junior lagging
Right
hard
behind
again.
those goggles. Make it.
God damn, that was a bad one.
Yeah, this is very interesting. Turn of events. I'm not sure what the fuck's going on.
Maybe I should exit Discord real quick. Give me a moment.
Should we all
This is
just
what I
like
was doing last week.
restart our Discords?
Hold on, I'll do mine first and I'll hop in.
I restarted mine and it did absolutely nothing. So
Rough.
rough.
I guess we're just gonna have to power through it.
Power through it.
All right. So, anyways, back to what I was talking about.
It's about drive. It's about
So
drive.
mainly, I've been playing Destiny and Minecraft. I did play a little bit of Rocket League, but mainly just training. But then we did Zombies Saturday. Oh, we played Halo last week after the podcast.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
And then me and Junior played Halo after we got off Zombies Saturday night, and we were getting destroyed by the Europeans.
That's how it's on Halo all the time.
Dude.
It's between like 3 to 6 o'clock in the morning, or whatever time, like Eastern. Yeah, it's rough.
We joined one game and fucking, you couldn't take 2 steps without getting beamed right in the head. It was a professional SWAT team from somewhere over there.
That sounds like a good
Or
time.
semi-pro at least.
Yeah.
We ain't there, that's for sure. So
Yeah, no, I wasn't ready for that. But before that, me, Junior, and Caboose pretty much got all the masks done.
Pretty much sounds like you didn't do all the mask.
you know, this is almost more honest, like ominous with no like the narrator coming in. It's good. Okay, well,
We
I'll
technically
just be
didn't get the
real quick.
Templar mask, but we shot the fucking face and chest piece off of that bitch 1,000 times. Just saying.
We went through like 10 rounds of waiting for the Panzer, and I shot his face mask off the first time. We heard the sound. They got the trap kills done. That was easy. It's just trap kills and then Panzer killing a Panzer twice.
Give me
And
a
then
second, fellas. BRB.
Uh-oh.
He did say he was going to step out for a moment
Okay.
because his sister was there to pick the key.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'll finish it for the stream, and then yeah, it's chest piece never came off. I don't understand. You even tried. Caboose even tried when the Panzer spawned on him. Nothing.
Yeah, and I even used a one-shot weapon like the sniper, a precision shot weapon anyway. And I used the sniper. Nothing. Junior used the thunder gun. Nothing. Like,
And before, I think I did the haymaker, and that worked for the chest piece because I was just bah, 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 letting it go.
But we pretty much finished it.
Yeah.
We finished it in my heart.
It fucking, yeah, no, round 30, boss fight. And
yeah, we literally walked into that
work.
boss fight like a big dick in the locker room. I mean, not that I've ever been that guy, but just wham! And just fucking blew through that shit.
Yeah, I didn't even get touched once. And that god mass is little god mass.
Yeah, we just fucking got all the way to the Shadow Man, fucking just one take. Didn't need it again. We had a couple of rough moments in there though. The you going down in the Apothecon. What, twice?
Twice.
Yeah, twice in a row actually.
Yeah.
Caboose out.
I don't know what happened there. I was just standing, and then yeah, I let the circle get behind me, or the train get behind me.
Caboose died at one point.
He did.
I went down and lost the Apothecon, and then he stole it from me. Bastard. After I did all of the work with it, got all the fucking blue crystals, had it pack a punch, and then I go down, or did I die? Did I full out die?
I didn't get there. I had near death, and I was distracted for like 10 seconds in the
Yes.
and by the time I got out, you would have died. So Caboose just revived.
Yeah, and I lost all my perks. That was it.
Yeah.
So that was a little rough, but other than that, the boss fight was spectacular. And the rest, the God Mask, we got so easy.
Yeah, it did not. Yeah.
Like,
It was
I literally
the second to last one before we got.
Walked into the Apothecon, shot like 2 keepers, and we were done because you had completed everything. Like
within like 5 rounds. It
yeah.
Like.
Yeah, because like, what was it? Round 3, you just kept hearing the ding, ding, ding shit and the noise going on. The growl? Yeah, the growl.
Mm-hmm.
The growl? Sorry about that, fellas.
No, you're good.
He came back.
But
You just gotta wait till it's smoky, and then you literally get it so quick and so high of low of a round, I guess, technically.
I literally think it took longer for me to do the Viking helmet than it took you to get everything in that fucking Apothecon. Except for like. Anyways.
That y'all didn't get, bitches. I'm just kidding.
We left. We kept the show rolling.
Yeah, we were just waiting on you to get back before we continue.
I want to know what mask you guys got stuck on, honestly.
We didn't get stuck. It just it wouldn't give us the mask.
It wouldn't give you the mask?
And it was the Templar helmet.
Because I remember
the one
when
that
we
had
went
extra jug.
Oh, the extra jug. Because I remember when we did it, it took forever to get the last mask, the God mask. It took forever to get just like a ridiculous amount of like
yeah,
fucking just rounds and rounds, just going at it for like absolutely no reason.
We ended up making it to what, round 30? Is what round we did the boss fight on?
And then we said fuck it, and then just went into boss fight because
literally we were just missing that Templar.
Well, damn.
Because we had the God Mask, like I was saying, like instantly. Junior got everything within like 4 rounds.
Did you guys go individually, or do you guys try to do it in the same game?
Same game.
Same game. Yeah, it was 3 men.
Sweet. Because I remember I think we did it individually, didn't it? To see who gets it first.
At some point, we might have had a couple races. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember we did the starting room challenge too when I was like really into zombies. Yeah.
I always sucked at those.
That wasn't too bad.
It was never successful.
I hated being stuck with the when we didn't have the RK5 to start with, but that fucking starter pistol.
MR6.
Yeah.
Yes. It was terrible. After like the 3rd round, you couldn't do anything.
And yet, that is the exact gun we do not trade on Dur.
Nice.
Nowadays.
Because you pack a punch it and it works just like the bows do on the boss.
Nice.
But anyways,
that's what you guys were doing?
Well, we did that, and then me and Caboose last night did Origins in 1 hour and 44 minutes.
Nice.
It's a whole lot of work.
And
it is a lot of work.
We got bad RNG on the snow staff and on the robots.
Okay.
But and I accidentally killed myself at one point.
Nice. I'm not surprised.
I was running to go to the crazy place. And I ran by the foot, you know, where you can drop down and then you can still go by the foot while it's stepped down right by the excavation site.
Mm-hmm.
I ran past it and thought, or just kept running for the wind tunnel. Completely forgot about the foot's about to step right there, and that bitch stepped on me right as I entered the tunnel. I was so mad. I was like, I'm so dumb. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Kind of off topic, but I felt bad for Junior this week because I remember we've been trying to play and shit. I've been grinding Apex with Jared and Rain lately, so it's kind of like a trio switch. Apex, please make a 4-man. That would be fun as fuck. Fun as hell. I know we talked about this map, but even on like fucking Mario Kart.
Swings.
Yeah, you've been fucking evading red shells and shit. We got to get together and play a couple rounds of Apex maybe in the future.
Yeah.
But yeah,
just download it. I'm never ready for it. So
the more you play, the better you get. But like I told you, like you see how big of a difference it is when you hop in that shit. Like how hard it is compared to like just like picking up COD or picking up like Mario Kart, for example. You know, some shit like that.
Yeah, I had to relearn which attachments was to which gun.
Yeah,
picking up shit I didn't need.
Not just the attachments, like the aim, the sensitivity,
even how to heal up quick.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Like everything that goes just to like get better at that game, it's just fucking so daunting. Like I just feel like it's such a skill gap game and everything. It's fucking crazy the amount of like grind you got to do to get technically better at the game, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, being even able to compete, going higher than 10th place.
Yeah, for sure. And fucking
a lot of emotional damage.
Fucking it's so easy to switch over from that game to COD. Like the other night I was playing with your wife, shout out Elena. And I switched over and I was getting like at least like 10 kills a game, and when it first landed in, because I just feel like the aim assist and everything just makes it like feel easier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably find yourself leading the targets more, like in the wrong way though, like too fast for COD.
Yeah, sometimes like sniping I'm trash at now, bro. But like gunplay and stuff like that, it just feels more like I don't know, refreshing to switch over from a game like that.
Yeah. New mechanics, new shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then switching over to the other game might be like a vacation now or whatever type of deal.
Yeah, and the grind feels
Less
different.
stressed.
I mean,
What's COD? I don't know if there's less stress in COD, but
yeah, COD still gets me frustrated, but I think Apex gets me more frustrated because, like, I remember when in Rocket League when I play and shit, like, you know, when you can beat people, but you play and then you're like, fuck, I'm garbage.
Mm-hmm.
And you get mad because you know you can play better, but you still fuck up a lot. That's how I feel when I play Apex.
Max. Oh. When was the last time you felt that way, huh?
I haven't felt that way in a very, very long time. Like, I was talking to Junior. I was talking to Rain and Jared about this shit. Like, me and Rain specifically, we've been grinding more than Jared, of course, because he works in a different time or whatever. And we're already in, like, we started the other day and we're already on, I think, silver, almost platinum or diamond, whatever the fucking next level comes up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, getting the RP and doing all that shit, it makes it so much more fun. We're like, you know, we're having the little like, you could have done better, you could have done better. He said, she said shit, but
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Uh-huh. What the fuck you push? I told you I wasn't ready.
exactly, yeah, yeah. So, you know, if you guys have a moment, you know, check out a game you might be interested in, or revisit an old game, and you might find yourself in something more fun. You know, it's nice and
Mm-hmm.
refreshing, for sure.
Yeah.
I agree.
Don't want to get stuck in the habit of always going back to old games, though. Then you get behind,
sure.
and then
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes,
it's
who
a
knows?
fine balance.
Yeah, and who knows? Like sometimes, whenever you play a game, you think of like a mechanic, and then you go back to the old game and you view it in a different way, and it makes you just completely better.
And I'll be like that. I'll say like another example with that's even from time to time, y'all might see me play like Batman for like 30 minutes. That's just I just like the fighting mechanics and I wanted to punch someone's face in. That was like pretty much it. Just the fighting mechanics on that so smooth, and then you get a good combo going. Everything slows down, and then you're like, okay, I'm satisfied. Off to what I was doing, type of
Mm-hmm.
deal.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree.
Well, we kind of discussing what we're doing. How about we get into like a little bit of the fun today, huh?
I always
Obviously,
like
by
fun.
the title of the podcast is a very hot topic. It's Xbox versus PlayStation,
The bacon's popping.
for sure. So we already know what we rock. Each one of us has an Xbox, obviously. Some have a
Xbox game.
PC, which is much better, but that's another story for another day.
Mm-hmm.
Rich people gang.
You basically have a PC because the new Xbox is basically like a PC, just in a smaller version.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In a mini fridge.
yeah, and half the price. So, but we'll not talk about that. What interests me is like from this particular things, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it comes with a lot of things. You know, when you buy a console, what does it come with? A controller, you know, a pre-made kind of like little headset. From time to time, depends on the package you get and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not so
Yeah,
much
because
anymore.
nowadays you don't get that shit. Back in the day when I bought like a 360, you get like a little headset at least, right? You remember
Yeah.
the 1 ear shit?
mic
The
check,
fucking
plugged in,
shitty ass quality. Couldn't hardly
Xbox
hear you.
360 branded.
Couldn't hardly hear your
Like
teammates.
this.
The little plug-in that you connect to the fucking remote and shit.
Oh god.
You hear everyone unplugging their mic. Just yeah, it's in.
For sure. And when you charge it, you hear the little sonic shit in the background.
I'm
Yes.
so happy
Oh,
they
man.
learned how to get rid of that.
Fuck
God.
yeah, I miss those days though. Those days were fun. Anyway, so I thought we had a little debate on which has the better like accessory you think that comes with pre-made already with the package. You think PlayStation or Xbox?
It has to depend on which era we're talking, I would think.
Mm-hmm.
Currently, as of right now, the new gen, like PS5 Series X, I don't think anyone's winning that battle for accessories currently.
Well, what is it? It doesn't come with anything. It just comes with the remote.
Yeah.
Cat.
Hello.
Stop playing with pussy.
Get out
out
of my
loud, bro.
face! But I would probably, I think it would have been Xbox. Came with better accessories all the way up to like, or maybe 2012, 13 around there.
Because
So after that, it was Sony.
yeah,
I think just for the exclusives, because their deals, they signed better deals, and everyone made better deals with them to. Yeah, like you're talking accessories, like
Yeah, just like accessories, just like a headset or a controller. Like I think Xbox did it well, like you said back in the day. But I feel like Sony was just money hungry, so it never came with anything. Because I remember buying like the original like PlayStation shit like that. It never came with anything else extra. It was always just like the fucking console itself and then one remote, and that was it.
yep.
that is true.
They could have like,
No, unless you buy the bundle, then it's different.
But
Yeah.
then their bundles usually didn't come with games.
because
You
I
had to buy an extra game.
You remember
Some bundles?
Yeah, the PS5 bundle came with a game, a headset, and a controller, but it's like almost $1,500.
And that headset's probably the same headset you could get right next to the PS5 for like $80 on the Walmart shelf.
I think the Sony headset's
Damn.
really expensive though, bro.
I think Sony just stamps that now at this point, just because it's Sony and it's their name.
Yeah.
But even the way they feel, they don't feel durable. If that makes sense,
yeah.
like the
Compared-
material or the
compared to
plastic.
what? Like Xbox really doesn't have like its own headset, does it?
No, not back in the day.
No, but even now, I don't think they do.
Yeah,
They do?
they got their own headsets. They got a couple
Yeah.
lines going.
Well, damn.
I can't think of the names I know.
Yeah, but you could
Just
get
a-
it at Walmart.
Yeah.
Is it just the Xbox headset?
I know it also works for obviously PC as well, but
Yeah.
But you're talking about like Turtle Beaches and shit like that. I'm talking about like Xbox brand headset, right?
yeah, it's a full on headset. Like,
But it's Xbox brand. It's not like Turtle Beach, fucking blah blah blah.
yeah,
blah, blah.
Xbox brand.
Okay.
Granted, have I used one? No, but
Because you're rocking the Astros right now, right? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Which is low key one of the best headsets in the game.
it's the best investment I had in a gaming headset in all my years.
I fuck with a lot of the LG headsets. I got a couple of the LGs. I had a couple of Turtle Beaches, but they're kind of like badly made, bro.
Yeah.
They definitely got them better. Obviously, Elena just got a pair of wireless Turtle Beaches. I think the 700 series or something like that. They feel like my Astros do as far as durability and the heaviness of them.
Yeah.
Back in the day, my Turtle, like, I bought 3 pairs till I upgrade. My Xbox One came out, but the Turtle Beach problems that I always ran into was obviously it was a strap and it came around, and then this was like connected to the strap. They always break off at the ear.
So fucking
No matter
when you pull them
how-
bitches
Yeah,
to
like
adjust
this.
them,
over time?
yeah. And you adjust
Yeah.
them, man.
Fucking
legs.
they just duct tape around, and I'm playing like this. Fucking
Yes. Yes.
You're playing like fucking Vegito when he came down from the planet.
That's
Oh
straight
god.
facts, dude. I had to use electrical tape because I didn't have no duct tape to hold mine together.
It might have been stronger because over time the duct tape just got slimy on the headset, and
Damn, the struggle bus back then, huh?
Straight facts.
it was bad.
Now we can't hear it off 1 year. We're like, ah, shit. I guess we gotta go to Walmart and buy a fucking $200 pair of fucking.
Yep.
It's time to upgrade. No more $40 ones.
Right. Oh man, good old days. I used to fucking love that 1 year shit. The one that came in with the Xbox, I thought it was like the best one for a while. I remember. And I was like,
Yeah,
now,
the 1 ear, just the 1 ear mic.
Playing your
you hear
fucking.
everyone TVs through
Yeah, you just hear.
it.
you can barely hear somebody talking and shit.
Yes.
Like, you're fucking just hear all the game.
You hear the dudes put the fucking mic in their mouth when they're yelling at you during the fucking lobby.
Yeah, for sure.
Hearing that, I'm surprised we even heard it, like anything out that little round thing that barely covered an ear hole.
Yeah.
Oh, you remember when they upgraded to like the actual, like when they started integrating Bluetooth into the consoles?
The wireless,
And then
The
Xbox
the one that hung on just one ear.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, literally, it was like literally like a phone Bluetooth and
Yeah, I call it
Yeah.
the dongle.
the
Like I'm the
dongle.
secret agent now.
The dongle with the Dominican dad headset, you know?
Yeah,
Oh.
no, that's wow.
Ah, damn.
That one was better with noise reduction though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it
Didn't
was.
sound as bad. You could tell when people were like, "Oh, you got the $60 headset. Look at
Yeah.
you."
You could hear like the crispiness on the voice and shit. Like,
Yeah.
it was like, oh, I don't
Everyone
hear
roasted
your mom vacuuming every 5 minutes.
Yeah, straight fact.
For sure.
Ah, damn.
And how about y'all remember when they tried to do the whole movement thing when the Wii came out, the little cameras and shit?
Oh, the what would the Connect?
The PlayStation Move and shit, right? That's what it was.
PlayStation Move and then
Xbox Connect.
Yeah, the Connect.
I had the
Oh,
Connect.
God.
I had the Connect.
I had the Connect as well.
But God, you could always tell when you were in a Connect lobby.
Oh, yeah,
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, it was bad.
Is that what the Xbox with like the Chrome button in front? You remember?
Yes,
like a
the
special
Slim.
edition that came with the Connect.
Well, it was when they came out with the Slims as well, right?
Yeah. I think it was the Slim.
Oh, okay. I think I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah,
It had
I
the
remember that whole.
big Chrome button up front, and you like. It was like I think it was the first like touchscreen one. Like you could just like put your finger
Yes.
over and it turned on.
Yes.
Yeah, did it?
Yeah.
And then your cats or whatever could just brush
Yes.
by it.
They fucking turn it off. Yeah.
Or speaking of turning shit off, when the Kinect did first come out and everyone was into the voice commands, and people really made YouTube channels and blew up off trolling people with their gamer tag Xbox turn off.
Yes.
And then you're like, who's Xbox turn off? No. Fucking ended up panicking.
I remember that shit, bro.
There's with some kids would have their TV up so loud you could turn their Xbox off through your mic.
Yes. You remember that shit?
That was so fucking annoying.
I used to do that to kids when you were trying to like sound whore on fucking like S&D, and the kids were just talking shit, and I'd just be like, the C word, not that C word, but the other bitch that controls the Xbox C word to turn it off.
Girl in Halo. What? Cortana?
That bitch. I can't say it on my PC because automatically it pops up.
I don't know if mine's turned on. I don't know if mine's turned on or not. That's why I didn't say it.
I'm gonna force a habit of not saying fucking,
Cortana.
Yes. There you go.
Hey, I can say it.
Okay. Cause we should IRL ban the C word.
There you go, Caboose.
Boom.
Yeah, those were some days.
Yeah, good times.
Those...
I don't feel like the PlayStation Move was that great.
No.
You had that fucking glowing microphone and the fucking.
They still had controllers, like the Wii and shit, and they had a gun version of it, as well. And then, they didn't make a movement system. I don't know. They just put controllers and put LEDs at the end or some shit. I do like watching old videos. Everyone did talk shit about the PlayStation Move versus the Kinect. I mean, Kinect had its 2-year run,
and it was not the greatest thing. I had some of the games and it was just fucking awful.
It wasn't. I feel like the Wii was revolutionary towards the movement gaming.
Yes, I loved the Wii.
For sure. I loved the Wii when it came out. I had it, but the more you grow up, the more you realize how dumb it was.
I mainly liked it because of the bowling game. The Wii Sports.
Wii Sports honestly was the highlight of Wii, and that's all everyone played for the 2 years it had its run. But then they started third party and the Call of Duty games on, and other shit, and all on paper it sounded good. Oh, we'll just use the remotes, and then you got your guns, and you're in your room or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But
The
they cut half the game because they didn't have the memory for it. They took out the Predator missile and like a Harrier strike and a chopper gunner out the Wii version of Modern Warfare 2.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
yeah.
never played that shit, honestly. All I had for the Wii was like the Wii Sports, Wii Resorts, like all that, like the movement Wii things.
Mm-hmm.
The only shooter I ever played for the Wii was I think it was a 007 game. And of course, Super Smash. I had Super Smash on the Wii.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the best Wii game.
I really just had the Wii Sports, and then I had 2 Zelda games. Twilight Princess and then Skyward Sword. But
I forgot about Zelda.
yeah, I had those, but I never played the CODs on it. A kid in my school had. That's what he had.
I didn't. I just YouTube videos when people uploaded Wii gameplay, and I was like, what? And yeah, it looked rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
but pretty much, I didn't like anything that the PlayStation dropped accessory wise. I mean, it's more like, fucking. Eh? Go ahead, Jimmy.
we forgot, and I don't know if it's an accessory as much of its own thing, but PSP.
Well, it's not really an accessory.
That's
like
a
another
console.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Portable console.
Yeah.
Which is funny.
Which had good accessories.
True. We're gonna have a trivia question that's gonna ask about something, and I think that the PSP is gonna be mentioned as in it. But it should be fun to ask this question because I had a feeling that nobody would guess this.
Okay.
Interested now.
That's gonna be later on in the podcast. We're gonna have like a little trivia battle, which I think it should be fun.
Let's do it.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But
I'm winning.
So
would
speaking
you?
of accessories and PlayStation, of course, fucking you guys know that PlayStation bought out Bungie.
They're still working on a deal. Yeah.
No, it's confirmed. It's already bought.
Is it confirmed? They just pulled the trigger today or something?
Yeah, I think it's like $6 billion or something like that. It's a massive amount of money.
Anything with a B, pretty much.
Yeah, which I think. Well, they had to since Xbox fucking,
I think it was like 6.8
Oh, I'm looking at it right now.
billion.
I think it was 6.8. Yeah. No, 3.6 billion.
Oh shit! I expected a little more, but they,
Yeah.
I guess
Still a
they
lot
don't
of money,
have.
bro. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's a lot of money, son.
They also don't have that many titles under the name either. So
Yeah, that's true.
shows you how much those games are worth. Jesus Christ!
That's what I'm saying. But that acquisition really didn't get them much, honestly.
No, I think that was a scramble. I mean, granted, they were in deals, like they were in talks prior months, but I don't know. It seemed like more of a panic and quick action because of what just happened.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess anything at this point, no matter how long it's been in the talks, it's going to seem like a reaction versus we had this planned. Did I just lag on that?
You did.
Son of a bitch! I looked down and I was one bar.
I feel like I don't know if it's us or Discord, but Discord's definitely been laggy. Like I hear you and I see you, but there's times where like you spur in and out.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. It looked like you were dubbed for a second, Grief. You're like, same.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. Why can't that be on my stream?
But yeah, what I was saying before it cut out, anything at this point that they do, whether if it was in the talks or not, it's gonna feel like a reaction versus we had this plan and everyone's like, it looks like you're playing catch up.
For sure, but I feel like that did nothing compared to what Xbox did, bro.
No.
No, that was a major move. That I don't know how you kept that quiet till pretty much the week of, but that, yeah, no. They got a lot of play in their hands and a lot of, hopefully, a little bit more power as a corporation to work down the line and fix some fucking games. But
True.
we'll see.
So what do you guys think that PlayStation should do to kind of like try to keep up with what Xbox is doing now?
Rethink some of their actions they did. Like stop production on a PS5 and just pump out more PS4s because developers are still going to make PS5 games because they got to keep up and be ready for when everyone does get these consoles. They are helping a little bit with their new Game Pass deal they got going on. They're going to remove PlayStation Plus and replace it with like an Xbox Game Pass type of deal with live and all access to these games and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
On a monthly basis, so that might help.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good start, at least for me.
Another thing, well, I don't know. For me, that's something that they could do because there's a lot of PlayStation games that I would like to play. But, you know, obviously I can't. I don't have a PlayStation. But some games you can play on the PC with their PlayStation Plus deal they have now. And I wish they would have more games for that. Because, like, they'll have games on there for, like, a short time and take them off. But the ones that they have, I wish they would have a few more. Like, maybe add both Spider-Man games, and that'll bring in fucking people.
Oh, for sure. And then if they gave access to them modding Spider-Man, bruh.
I doubt that'll happen. That would be cool, but I doubt that's gonna happen. But
that'd be dope as fuck.
It would. But if they would do something like that, because then they could bring in that PC side of players, just like Xbox has, you know, some of the games that, or a lot of their games that they have is both console and PC now. Like Halo is now PC and Xbox, not just Xbox, and stuff like that. And you know, do it like that because you can play them from the Game Pass on PC because they have a PC Game Pass. So do that with that. I think that would bring in a lot more people, especially you know with how fucking expensive shit is.
No, they had their PC thing going on currently. So wow.
I didn't know PlayStation had a PC thing going on either.
They had the first Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man, on there for like a short period of time, but it was like really short.
It brought everyone in probably, and they're like, and it's gone.
Yeah. Because I went and bought a fucking PlayStation Plus subscription so I could play it, but by the time I got the subscription and got on, it was gone. Yeah, because I heard about it too late.
Also, Sony stopped doing shit like that. That would help. Wow.
So yeah, they would do that, but open up more games than the few selection they have. That would bring in quite a bit of people. But do like Xbox is doing, like some of their games there day one on Game Pass. Day one release, day one in the Game Pass. You know,
true, they have
start doing
a lot better at that.
And if PlayStation would start doing that with some of their exclusives, shit.
Yeah, they need to be less stingy in the online store. Because I did own a PlayStation and all that. And then, yeah, they had sales and shit, but none of it seemed worth it.
Right.
Like, you could just randomly check an Xbox store looking for a game, whatever, and need one or two that seems kind of almost worth it. I don't know. I never felt that looking through a PlayStation store.
That's true. Like, they need to advertise their shit better, I think, too. Like,
yes.
Xbox, just like the color, I mean, Sony pops too, but there's just something about like Xbox it just like relates to me more. And I'm not being biased just because like I have an Xbox. Like I just feel like their advertising is way better.
I agree because I feel like PlayStation mainly just promotes their Call of Duty shit mainly, and with the little bit of exclusives like the new Marvel games, but that's pretty much it. It doesn't do any of like Xbox advertises their Game Pass all the fucking time, plus new games that are coming out and all this. If they would stop focusing just on Call of Duty, just because they have, you get it here first, shit.
That's been their game plan since 20.
Exactly. They need to change that.
True.
Start promoting some of their side stuff like their PlayStation Plus, being able to play your games on your PC while having a PlayStation Plus subscription, blah, blah, blah. They've started doing that.
That just makes sense. It just makes sense. Like it's a valid, really, really good point. It's just
like
smarter.
It just showed because me and you just found out that they had PC capabilities, and I was like, wait.
That's what I'm talking about. Their advertisement. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, because I
advertise that.
Like I said, I got on it and I was looking at some of the games. You can play Sly Cooper. You can play those, I think all three of them, because I think it had them remastered of the collection or something like that. So the first 3 or 4 you can play.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. You can play the God of War games, all from your PC.
Damn, God of War on PC.
That's crazy.
Max settings.
That's what I'm saying. Like some of the games would be fucking crazy.
Yeah. It's like, let me see. I had it laying on my...
Speaking of max setting games, I want to like sidetrack. Since Matt, you're the beast of this.
Okay.
I've been reading and seeing so much of the fucking Pokemon game that just came out that is absolutely absurd.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What do you? I see that you played it yesterday on stream. Like, what are your thoughts about that shit?
So I bought it for the first time today. I went out of town and decided, fuck it, buy it. Came home, downloaded it, and started playing it. And it's so far, I'm having a blast with it because it's not your typical Pokemon game. It's not that follow this trail, catch a few Pokemon there, fight this gym leader. Do the same thing with the next trail and with a little bit of a story in it. This is, and trying to do damage to a Pokemon to catch it and whatnot. They kind of, elaborated on it in Sword and Shield where it was more open world and you could see the Pokemon when you're walking through the grass and whatnot. So that's what this is. But you can throw your Pokeballs without ever getting into a fight with the Pokemon. You can catch multiple Pokemon at the same fucking time. So you walk up and see like 3, because you have these challenges now with catching Pokemon that you have to catch so many of each that Pokemon, because you're leveling up for your rank or whatever.
So it's more of a grind.
Yeah, it's an RPG.
Kind of like Pokemon Go, but like on steroids, pretty much.
A little more. It's like if Skyrim and Pokemon had a baby.
Okay.
So like you're leveling up your shit. You're collecting this Pokemon, that Pokemon. You're fighting Pokemon that are the size of you or bigger because they're angry. They're alpha Pokemon. Because at this time where you're at in this game this is before humans and Pokemon start living side by side, like you see in all of the video games or even the anime if you watch the anime. This is way before that time because Arceus is the Pokemon of time or whatever. He's like a god Pokemon. And I guess, from what I can guess so far, is he sends you back in time.
So they send you back in time?
Yes.
They have a lot of freedom, man. It seems like to play with and expand.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is it going to be like a live updated game then? That's what it sounds like.
I'm not sure. I haven't really heard a whole lot about it. But that's how it feels. Is they could add in DLCs that adds this, like, you know, whatever. It is, and it is fun. Like I said, it's fun. The Poke Battles, how they do them, the animations are absolutely fucking awesome. Just how they've set it up is awesome. You've got side quests to do, plus your main quest. Like, it is an RPG at its finest.
Is it still third person overview, like behind the shoulder?
Yes.
See, I wonder if first person Pokemon, does that attract you?
No.
First person Pokemon, I don't think it does.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right.
I don't think anything like first person that has to do with something like mythical like that, like
Resident Evil 8.
yeah, like
Yeah, I
first
think it's
person
better to
Yu-Gi-Oh,
see
like I think that would be dumb as fuck.
Well, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that was.
that'd be,
That'd just be weird, like.
That's like playing a Dragon Ball Z game first person, though, for me. It would be fucking god awful.
I suppose like any fighter game first person, and you're still fighting a 2D style map. Now that would be weird.
But this game is awesome. Like, there's some people that have been talking trash on the graphics of it, but I enjoy the graphics. Animations are awesome. The Pokemon attack you. Like, they don't just attack your Pokemon. So certain Pokemon will have no problem around humans. So you can pretty much walk up to them and just throw a Pokeball right in their face. Others will run away from you. So you have to chase them down or sneak up on them. And then others will become aggressive and attack you. And they will do a move on you. You can get thunder shot. You can get fucking flamethrowered, water gun, all of it.
Already sounds like the most enticing Pokemon game I heard of, at least.
Like
for
I said,
like
I seen a couple clips and it looked interesting. Like I was like, oh shit! Like you can actually like
and you
go out in the wild, and the graphics are way better.
Mm-hmm. And you can craft your own Pokeballs.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so you don't have to keep buying Pokeballs as long as you can find the resources or buy the resources. You can craft your own Pokeballs.
Interesting.
And you make it
fun. How hard is it to catch the Pokemon?
So far, not hard. Like, okay. Your first challenge is to catch these the 3 starting Pokemon. Mm-hmm. And I only had one break out of the Pokeball. Like, I walked up to the ball, sat there, it got it. I got the Pokemon, went to the next one. Nice. And the last one broke the Pokeball, but I think it does that on purpose to show you what happens or whatever.
Yeah.
But
that makes sense.
But yeah, no, it's so far it's not hard, but I figure as you get further into the game, it'll get a little more difficult because you do have regular Pokeballs, your Great Balls, or Heavy Balls, I think is what they call them in this one.
Biggity.
But yeah, and like I said, there's Pokemon that are bigger than you that have red glowing eyes. I ran into a Ponyta, and it was taller than me. And I ran away.
Oh, that's kind of lit.
So
smart.
And some Pokemon you can ride.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if that's a giggity moment. I stopped myself.
Under the Pokemon.
I guess, yeah.
Did you ride a Blastoise?
No.
Oh.
I haven't
you
seen
feel
a
dirty
Blastoise.
and clean at the same time.
I haven't seen any. So the Pokemon I haven't seen, the only Pokemon I guess from the anime, like early years that I have seen and I actually caught is Geodude and Psyduck.
Geodude?
Yeah.
I feel like Psyduck's always going to be around.
And a Wurmple. Yeah. I forgot about the Wurmple.
Yeah.
But, like, I haven't really made it that far into the game, though. So I have no idea how long this...
You still said a lot in, like, what, I assume the first hour, so...
Yeah, I think I streamed for, like, I don't know, a couple of hours. 2 to 3 hours, I'm going to say. And
you got to get a little bit more in the game to kind of, like, further discuss it. But I've seen a lot of, like, in my For You page and stuff like that about, like, the game and everybody's enjoying it. How it's the best Pokemon game.
Yeah, it's threatening to get me addicted to it. And I haven't been that addicted to a Pokemon game since I bought Omega Ruby on the 3DS.
Nice.
Because I got addicted with Sword and Shield, but Sword and Shield was literally boom, boom, you were done.
Yeah.
Rough.
So this it's threatening to get me addicted, and I'm not sure how long of a story it is. But like I said, you have side quests and stuff that you can do. It's basic, like I said, it's like your typical RPG with Pokemon.
Yeah.
Gotta catch 'em all.
So let me ask you this: what do you guys think the game of the decade will be, or is? Because it already got announced. Since we're talking about so many great games.
Game of the
Games,
decade?
and this is 2010 to 2020, obviously.
Yes. The game of the decade. What do you think the game of the decade is? I have a feeling none of you guys know what this is, because when I looked this up, I got thrown for a fucking curveball. Unless you looked it up already, Junior, because you kind of look like you know.
No, but I feel like this would be the Minecraft.
Huh?
Minecraft?
Yeah.
How could Minecraft be the game of the decade?
Because that game's been around since like, what, 2002?
I don't know.
2008, some shit like that, but it blew up in like
But no.
2011 and 12, and then came back in like 2015, and it's been around like ever since, you know?
True.
How big of a
But
game is it?
It's not. I don't know, because this game is like, to me.
Have we played it?
Personally? I have not
Any of
played it. No, I have not played. It's an
Is it
installment.
exclusive?
Too. No, it's an installment. Like, there's multiple to this game.
Assassin's Creed.
No.
Damn. All right. How many guesses we get?
Grease, give me a guess, Grease.
I don't know, because the only
Hands
one
off the keyboard.
the only one that's my hands are folded. Only one I could think of really as an installment is God of War.
Similar theme, but no, it's not.
But like I said, you said you didn't. It threw you for a loop, so I was like, that wouldn't be God of War.
Yeah. So, the game of the decade is The Witcher 3.
What?
Can you believe
Witcher
that shit?
3 standalone?
When did that come
Witcher
out?
3.
How did that mean?
Never, like, have I ever, like, played this game and shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't understand, like, I mean, I know it's kind of like an RPG style, you know, kind of got Skyrim vibes, kind of, you know, but you fight fucking evildoers and shit. I don't know if you guys seen the series on Netflix, which is an amazing series. You should watch it if you haven't.
I haven't.
Dude.
Not yet, no.
Henry Cavill, the guy who plays Superman, does an amazing job in this series. I don't follow the games. I played one. I played The Witcher 2. It was really, really fun. But I didn't think of it like as a game that would like mold me and make me infatuated with the series. But the series is really, really good. That's a little off topic. But isn't that crazy that this game is actually the fucking game of the decade?
I wouldn't have thought
Aren't
it.
The Witcher Sony exclusive, right?
Oh, you can play Witcher. So. You can play Witcher 3 on Xbox. I have it.
I think it's is it all platform game or is it just like Yeah.
It's all platform because it's on PC too.
Yeah, because I was thinking about like the Xbox versus PlayStation shit, and I was like, oh, you know, let me compare the games of the decade, compare against the two, and the only one that came up was The Witcher 3 and Assassin's Creed, actually. Yeah, which is funny. You were close.
But yeah, no, because I have because it's cross compatible because it came out on the 360.
Yep.
When did Witcher 3 come out?
2013, 12, somewhere in there.
I'll tell you right now.
Damn, son.
Damn. 2015.
Okay, so I was 2 years off.
Smack dab in the middle.
Yeah, because I played a little bit of it, but I never did finish it. But it was like Hope said, it was fun, but it just didn't draw me in.
Yeah.
I mean, there was sex scenes. I mean, that was cool.
Of course. we all want to see a pair of titties every
Yeah,
now and
you
then,
know,
right?
it's cool, but I don't know. It just didn't draw me in like Skyrim did, for example, because you can compare those two. So I don't know what it was, but
the way I thought you were gonna go with it, how you were confused or something, because Witcher 3, it's a RPG open world game, but it's a story mission. Like there's 100% in that game. There's a completion, and then that's it. Did they have DLCs? I assume they did. Maybe.
It's like
I don't
Red
remember.
Dead. It's like Red Dead.
Okay.
So there's 100% completion, but there's like multiple quests you can do. You choose, and I think you choose your own path too. Like you can either be like super really evil or like whatever, somewhat decent.
Yeah, it'd be closer to like compare it to like the Fable games.
Yeah, Fable. I haven't played Fable in a while.
Because you could choose, good path, evil path, neutral path.
I guess it probably shows you how good that game is, because it's a single player, usually main game, and it's the game of the decade.
Yeah.
You can look up Witcher 3 on Twitch right now, and it has 1.1k viewers.
I mean,
not bad for a 7-year-old game.
I still don't like to watch like people play RPGs,
That's fair.
Unless it's like I'm into the game like fully,
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't, like the people that watch Minecraft. I'm sorry, this might be a hot take, but I can't watch Minecraft, bro. That's just boring as fuck.
I somewhat agree.
Yeah, unless you're in like the online world,
because
they do have like team deathmatch or whatever, like their versions of it. But
for me,
like an open lobby, I don't know.
For me, it depends on who's playing. Because, like, for example, I can't think of his name right now. But if it's just somebody playing solo, that's the most boring thing for me to watch. Even if they are talking and, trying to be funny or whatever, that's boring because you're just watching them mine. But if they're playing with multiple people, then, yeah, you'll be seeing a little bit of them mine and building stuff, but then you might see some little pranks between them, stuff like that. So
shenanigans.
Yeah, it just depends for Minecraft for me. And RPGs is the same way.
This is why I like our little group, because we're so diverse on like everything we play. So I thought it would be a fun idea if we kind of discuss some of the games that we played and we compare and contrast and see what we can get rid of and what will stay. So like before the podcast, obviously we talked about this. Well, I asked you guys for 3 of your top games, and I told you I was going to use it in this. So I was just going to state the games that are out here and the person it belongs to, and then we're going to go individually each by one and see if you can get rid of the game, play the game, or even interested in the game at all. Just to get like a standpoint of how diverse we are, because I just think it's funny that the 3 of us kind of have this thing,
Okay.
So Greaves' favorite games, out of the top of his head, I told him to pick 3. He picked Legend of Zelda series, the Dying Light series, and a specific Super Mario, Super Mario Sunshine, which is a great game, by the way. One of my favorites.
Absolutely.
Mr. Junior, you picked a specific COD, which just has a space in both our hearts, because this is kind of like where we first grinded together for just Call of Duty Black Ops 3, which was really, really good. You also picked the Batman series and the Halo series. Basic.
It was that toss up, and you obviously heard it, but yeah, it was a toss up between that or like the Soul series, but Halo had more of an impact. So
yeah, of course. I picked the 007 series because it was close to my heart when I was a child, and still to this day, like if there was a 007 game, I would buy it. My one true love, Rocket League, and Super Smash Brothers. which is also a classic.
Oh, it definitely is.
Could have been easily traded
Two
with
classics and a new banger.
Yeah, which could have been traded with like honestly any Mario game because any Mario game slaps. To be honest.
So, quick question before we continue: how many options did you have in third? Because it seemed like both of our like top two was like, yeah, we're pretty confident in this. Because I had like 3 or 4 I could put in for my third place, but
I had a couple more I could put in, like I said, any Super Mario game, pretty much. Basically, COD. Obviously, COD has a special place in my heart to this day still. But I just feel like I was thinking more of like a nostalgia kind of point, or like a game like I can play a campaign and 100% it, you know.
Right.
And Rocket League, I could just play by myself and try to grind as much as I can. I never get tired of it. So
Right.
I was also thinking about like I said, the nostalgia portion. Like, you remember SSX Tricky for like the fucking GameCube? That was my shit. Played the fuck out of it.
EDM soundtracks.
What was that? The SpongeBob game on the GameCube.
Which one?
There was like
Didn't they
3.
base that off the SpongeBob movie?
There was that one. There was the Mario Party version for SpongeBob.
No, not the Mario Party version. Just the OG one.
Yeah, I think it was SpongeBob SquarePants the movie. I think that's what the game was called.
Yeah. The Sonic series, I also had that in there too. The Dragon Ball Z series, like there was a lot of fucking things I could have put in there, but this is just like the top 3 that meant the most for me.
Yeah, well, I play Halo.
Yeah, but
yes, you did. So you see, like, all the fucking contrast that we have, like, between each other, which is crazy to me. But what we did favor the most was shooters.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Greaves.
Yeah.
No, technically, well, no, you're right.
Yeah, your favor was because the first thing you mentioned was fucking Legend of Zelda.
Yes.
The first thing Junior mentioned was COD.
Yes.
And the first thing I mentioned was 007.
True. Dying Light is like a half shooter.
True, but I think it's more like zombie survival RPG.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
So, Greaves, if you had to pick one of your top 3 to play, which one would it be, bro?
Top 3 to play?
Like, that's it. Just pick one out for your top 3, and you can only play that shit for the rest of your life.
Legend of Zelda.
Legend of Zelda?
That's easy. That's 100. Yes, easy. 100% Legend of Zelda.
Damn, my shit is hard, bro. I can't decide. Junior, what's your top 3? Out of your top 3, which one? I'm pretty sure I know.
Say it. What do you think?
I'm thinking for you is gonna be COD, bro.
See, it's
a toss up between that and Batman, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I was thinking you'd say Batman.
I was thinking Batman, but I know he was gonna overthink it and be like, which one has more playability after, like, you know? Because they're gonna only beat Batman so many times.
Yeah, but there's how many games? Because he said the Batman series.
How many times are you gonna play the
series
same shit?
3, technically, I guess 4, because they did do Batman Origins.
Sure.
But that game was a third-party studio.
Mm-hmm.
And it was but it would just be those 3. And yeah, BO3, I'm technically, for talking current, there's not really longevity out of that besides zombies, because multiplayer's dead now.
True.
But I'm talking about, like, at its peak, like, which one are you picking? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, if you could play it for the rest of your life, like, with peak status forever.
Shit. Honestly, I think I might go with COD then. If it's going to stay at the peak.
That's fair.
Lobbies like that. My ass is getting into level 1,000. I'm getting all the challenges.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm setting all the records for free run.
Completionist.
Still ain't playing the Nightmares campaign.
Right. I played through like most of it. See, I chose Legend of Zelda
Yeah,
easy
it's
because
time.
do you know how many fucking games are in the Legend of Zelda series?
True. There's a lot.
Shit.
My shit is difficult, bro.
Yeah.
Because like, I honestly like, I love all three of those games. 007 is definitely not it. Because 007 doesn't have. It has multiplayer, but
You can only face 4 people so many times.
exactly. I was thinking, it's really difficult because I love like Super Smash,
Mm-hmm.
and you can get online and play online, and there's so many characters, but it's the same thing repetitively. But the same thing as Rocket League too. But I just feel like I would pick Rocket League, bro. Like longevity wise,
no.
like I just feel like you can always get better, you know? Super Smash, if you're like, if I'm playing it every day, bro, I'm gonna be the best no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
And then eventually you're just gonna end up using one character, maybe 2.
Yeah.
True.
And then that's just the way it rolls.
That's thinking, yeah.
Rocket League seems the fair choice.
Yeah,
And speaking of like, cause us, you know, we've been gaming for a little bit. I actually have a question that I wanted to ask you guys because we never asked this shit to each other. What game did you spend the most hours in, bro? I was thinking about this shit the other night. Like, I was looking at the time played on Rocket League, bro, and I had like almost like a whole year played every day. I think I had like 323 days logged in.
And that's before your account got hacked, right? Or something?
Yeah,
You lost your account?
No, I switched to PC, so you know you lose your account.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you judging, was that your Xbox time or your current PC time?
That was every time I logged in to fucking
the
to the game, you know? Yeah, the server. I had 323 days consecutively of play.
Damn.
I think I had like almost 10,000 hours, probably more than that in the game.
No wonder why your skill gap jumped so far. Jesus Christ.
But funny enough, is not my top game. You know what my top game is?
Black Ops 3.
Black Ops 3.
That's what I was
Black Ops 3.
Black Ops 3 is my most time in. I had like over a year put in. I think I had almost 2 years put in that I logged in every day. And I had all the camos, all the gear, everything.
I think obviously I haven't checked the BO3 server or the time play leaderboard. I think the most time in, it's probably gonna be either BO3 or the Batman series in a whole is what I would have most time in. But I'm remembering my Modern Warfare 2 time. I don't know why it always fucking stuck with me. But back in those days, for like, I'll say start from Modern Warfare 2 to like BO3, the time played, obviously in the peak or whatever. And by the time I got the game, I would have at least, and this is just in-game time that it counted. And it would be like fucking 30 days, some odd hours and minutes, and which equates to a lot of fucking time in real life.
Yeah, dude. I was like thinking about this shit the other day. Like, we put so much time in to these games, like we don't even realize it.
Oh yeah. I think mine would.
I don't regret any of it, so I really don't.
Mine's probably going to be a toss-up between Black Ops 3 and Destiny 1.
Destiny 1?
Yeah, because I spent a lot of time on Destiny 1. I did every single raid. Like I had almost all 3 characters completely maxed out. Yeah, I put a lot of time into that game. I did the raids, like I said, multiple times. So it'd have to be a toss-up between that and Black Ops 3, which mine would be on the zombies.
Yeah.
I was looking at the stream and I was frozen for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, you were frozen for a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. So, I thought it would be a little fun since Junior did this last week with the comics. We want to keep the friendly, competitive banter going, so I have a little trivia section for us set up. And I feel like this could get spicy. This is all like based on pretty much video games.
Mm-hmm.
I have about 12 questions here, so there's no way anybody can get a tie. Actually, 13 questions, so there's no way anybody can get a tie. Which I have a feeling nobody is going to get anyway, because some of these questions are like extremely hard.
My body is ready.
Fucking bitch.
You ready?
Yes.
Are you ready? How you going to buzz in, bro? Stream the light. Stream the light. Stream the light. Stream the light. Nope,
Wait,
can't hear it.
There we go.
There you go. Hootie hoo.
Do it one more
Whatever
time.
you do, Reeves, you can't hear it.
Do it one time. One more time.
Hoo-dee-hoo. Did you get that? Hoo-dee-hoo.
Yeah, there you go. Great. I'm not gonna know who to pick.
Hoo-dee-hoo.
Alright. So this is completely random. Since we talked about accessories. What year was the first virtual reality headset created? Any guesses?
Oh, 2007.
Incorrect.
Fuck. Hoo-dee-hoo.
Ah. 97.
Ooh, close, Poppy, but
Damn.
incorrect as well.
I knew it was this win.
I was close. I'll give,
Hey, how
I'll
many
give you
guesses we getting?
one more guess each. One more guess each.
Well, it's probably gonna help since you said it's close.
Yeah.
Yeah, but-
98.
Go ahead, Papa.
Damn.
94.
Damn, y'all fucking danced around. It's actually 1995.
See, I wanted to say 5, but I was like, nah, let's go one more.
Interesting. How fucking big was that thing?
Huge.
For real, for real.
Well, there was that one virtual deal that was a Power Ranger thing.
Yeah.
So I do remember that.
This was gonna be a little easier. What was the first commercially successful video game?
Hootie Hoo, like commercially successful, like it was everyone's living room talk, I guess. I'm just gonna go COD Modern Warfare 2.
Incorrect.
Damn.
Grief.
We get 2 guesses. So you go.
I don't know, Tetris.
Right era, but incorrect.
Fuck, I knew it. Oh,
Hootie Hoo.
Yes.
Pong.
Correct.
I knew it.
Yeah. I should have just hootie hooed.
Okay. You gotta think about that shit like the first commercially.
Commercial.
Game, you know
first
what I'm talking
person.
Yeah.
First.
All right. Another random question. Let's see.
All right.
What's the highest gaming console to date?
Huh?
The highest selling
Highest.
gaming console to date. Excuse me.
Hootie Hoo.
Yes.
I think I'm still gonna go with Xbox.
Incorrect. You gotta be specific with this one. The highest
Oh.
selling gaming console to date. Jesus, words form.
Xbox 3 is dope.
And Greaves?
Nintendo Switch. I don't know.
Incorrect.
Damn, this was a trivia.
Junior, you wanna throw that guess?
Highest
Greaves?
selling.
PlayStation 4.
Incorrect.
Fuck.
All right.
There's my
Hootie
2.
Hoo. My last guess. I have to be specific with it.
Specific.
The highest selling.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna go Xbox 360.
Wrong. 2 guesses each. So the highest console was actually PlayStation 2.
Damn, I knew I was a PlayStation, but I couldn't.
I would have said like
Okay.
Super
I wanna
Nintendo.
crush this. I almost said PlayStation 1. Damn, I even got a PS2 for Crash It. Damn it.
Yeah, I had the silver. I had the silver PlayStation 2, the slim one.
No, I had the big fatty.
I didn't.
I had the Slim as well.
Shut up, Caboose.
This is we talked about this earlier, so this should be fun. What is the best-selling handheld gaming system to date? Yes.
I don't know, the PSP.
Incorrect. We did talk about the PSP. This is gonna be surprising.
All right, hand selling to date.
Yeah.
Okay, who? Nintendo 3DS.
Close, but no cigar. Incorrect.
The Nintendo Game Boy.
Incorrect. Grieves, chance to steal, brother.
Bitch.
Even though I didn't have to. I don't know, just the Nintendo DS.
Correct.
Yeah.
Junior, if you would have just said 3DS, bro, you would have gotten that shit.
When he said close on 3DS, I'm thinking, okay, it's either that one or the XP.
Hey, you know what's funny? I haven't been keeping score low key, so
Caboose, that's on you.
He's up 2-0. He's up 2-0, I think. Either way, he's winning.
Yeah, he's up 2-zip. Yeah, you're right. He's up 2-zip.
Caboose, don't shed anybody points because you also missed a point on Hope.
Facts.
He missed a point on both of ours.
So
I keep count bad.
this was in here too. What's the best-selling video game of all time? And we actually talked about this game earlier as well.
It's a specific one too, huh?
It is a specific one. Best-selling video game of all time. I'll give you guys a hint. It is an RPG.
Fucking hootie who. Fuck, I don't know the whole title though. Yeah, I assume it's a Zelda game.
Incorrect.
Oh, hootie who?
Yes. Say it, bitch. Come on.
Fable 1.
No, sir. No, sir.
Hootie
Greaves?
Fable 2.
No, come on. Last guess, Greaves. Come on.
It's an
We
RPG.
talked about this shit.
It's an
We
RPG.
literally talked about this shit not too long ago.
It's an RPG.
Yes.
Oh, that's Super Mario Sunshine.
Incorrect, bro. Minecraft.
Savage. That is true.
Minecraft.
That is true. No, I can see that.
Oh my god.
I can see that. I'm not ashamed that I own it on 1, 2, 3, 4 different consoles.
I'm gonna ask 3 more questions.
Okay.
Junior, you gotta get all this shit right.
Come on.
Alright, let's see if you guys will get this. What year was Nintendo founded?
Okay.
Yeah, bitches. I told you it was difficult. Yes.
1983.
Incorrect. I'll give you guys a hint. I'll take that guess away. It's in the 18s.
The 18s?
Yep.
18.
I think this is wrong, low key. But yes, it's in the 18.
Okay, well, we're gonna go off your answer, and I'm looking this shit up after. Hootie who? 1888.
Oh.
Close.
Yeah, Greaves.
1883.
Fuck. So
Junior.
close.
Junior, you got this.
No.
Greaves.
It's in.
1893.
You're done, son.
I don't know if we go up or down.
Hold on.
Junior, come on. You got this. You got one more.
And I don't know if it's just by one.
Oh,
rendition is by
wow.
I'm gonna go 1887.
Oh my god, Junior, I should slap you, bro. I should slap you. 1889.
You should have went the other way.
I knew it.
You literally said you were going up.
Savvy.
All right. Next question. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Bruh.
Let me pick a juicy one. Okay. All right. I feel like this is juicy, so let's get it. The United States Air Force use what gaming console to create a cluster supercomputer? This should be entertaining. This should be interesting. So think about like the first system that was like a computer.
I'm gonna an Atari system.
Incorrect. Graves?
That was what I was gonna say. Hold on.
Y'all thinking about it too much.
Really?
Let me give
First
you a
one that
clue.
was kind of. They were all kind of.
Let me give you a clue. This is not really recent, but it's not really old. Yes, Graves.
Xbox 360.
Incorrect. The first console that got treated as almost a supercomputer.
I'm gonna go hootie hoo and just say OG Xbox.
Incorrect. Greaves, last guess.
I don't know. PlayStation, the first one.
The first one?
Yeah.
Incorrect, bro.
PlayStation 2, isn't it?
PlayStation 3.
Oh, it's a 3. Damn.
Yeah.
Really?
PlayStation 3 said it was quite actually powerful at computing at the time. It was almost considered a supercomputer that the Air Force created. Very interesting.
And they still couldn't compete with 360. Ain't that a shame?
Ain't that about a bitch?
Last one just for the fuck of it, because, you know?
Mm-hmm.
This is great. This is a classic. What food was Pac-Man modeled after?
What food?
Yes. The creator of Pac-Man created Pac-Man while he was eating what food? Go ahead, Bruce.
Cheese?
Incorrect. I thought so too when I first heard it.
I'm gonna go oysters.
Incorrect. Let me give you a hint.
Waka waka waka
Let me give you a hint. Greaves was close with the cheese.
What?
Draw a picture of Pac-Man and tell me what he looked like. He does look like cheese, but not really cheese. Go ahead, Greaves.
I don't know. Wait, what? No, kind of like cheese, but not really cheese. That just confused
He
me.
looks like a ball of cheese, but it's not cheese. It's hard to give it away. Like, give you a hint without giving it away.
Like cheese.
It's cheese.
I said it looks like cheese, but it's not cheese, motherfucker.
What food looks like cheese but isn't cheese?
Yo, do me a favor. Look at Pac-Man.
Uh-huh.
Tell me what he looked like.
A cheese wheel.
Okay, now picture him flat. What does he look like?
A pizza.
He was fucking eating pizza?
Grief said it first, though.
Yay! See, I was thinking pizza at one point when you said like cheese, and I'm like, pizza? Nah, that's dumb.
Wagga wagga. He fucking ate slice of that bitch. Just said
Isn't that
$2 million
crazy, bro?
deal right here.
I thought it was cheese too for like the longest, so.
How do you get Pac-Man out of pizza though? I was kind of confused. Like,
But if I told you, like, if it was like it's cheese, but it's not cheese, but it has an ingredient that's made with cheese, you see, that would have gave it away. That was gonna be my hint, but it would have been too much.
when you said it's cheese but not cheese, all I thought immediately was Gouda.
Gouda?
I don't know why Gouda just popped into my head.
Cheese, motherfucker.
I know that's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't say it.
What was going through his life at the time, though? Because, yeah, like, how the fuck you look at... Okay, you get the character from that. But how the fuck he's going to chase after these little white dots and ghosts are going to attack him from time to time?
I don't know.
But unless you get this super big white dot, you're safe.
Junior?
Cocaine.
I'm gonna say
Acid.
drugs were involved.
I'm gonna say acid was my guess.
I'm pretty sure that's the basis for any early like 2D game in that era. That's where the idea came from.
Acid for
Some
sure.
kind of
100%.
drug. LSD, something.
That's what I guess.
The winner officially from this is Greaves. Unofficially, Caboose. Please insert points now. Maybe put a crown on the winner. That'd be dope.
Hold still so you can place it. Okay.
Pac-Man is based on a lunatic asylum experience. Okay, that's very grim.
Nah.
Hey, most of the Disney
Nice.
stories are fucking originally started off as grim stories, so.
Facts.
Yeah, true.
All right. Well, guys, that's all I have for today. That trivia was fun as fuck. We need to do a little bit more trivia sections, I feel like. More
Yeah.
competitiveness in our shit.
Yeah.
Because we're all really competitive. I feel like that's a good segment to the thing. Maybe we should play like 3D chess. I'm joking. You guys can't see my face. I'm being sarcastic.
I'm about to say, play some Monopoly.
Oh, for sure. We can do that. Or Cards Against Humanity. That'd be fun.
Dude, that's what I want to do. I want to play Cards
Yeah.
Against Humanity so bad.
Yeah. But we can do like a live stream and just kind of chat over it. So, well, that's today's podcast for today. You know where to catch us at. ! YouTube. Should point out the Lonely Gamer God is the key phrase. If you can't find us there, or just scroll down to the bottom of the page, should be located in there. Thank you guys for joining today. It has been your boys, J-Man34, Grievgaming, and of course, I hope Lost 420. Thank you guys. Peace.
Bye.